Greetings, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich alongside Darren Pang, and welcome to Buffalo.
Great to be here, Mike. Let's take a look at the starting goalies for tonight's game. Getting the nod in goal for New Jersey, Martin Brodeur.
And his counterpart on the other side, the starter
For Buffalo,
Martin Biron.
We're just about ready for the start of tonight's game in Buffalo.
the crowd is waiting for something to happen right now.
Moves it quickly to Rafalski. Cross ice to Langenbrunner. Across left to Grattan. That play was offside. Buffalo having trouble putting the puck in the net.
As you can see, goal scoring has been at a premium for the Sabres.
One-timed over to Niedermeyer. With a slap shot. Misses the mark. Cross ice to Barada. Rink wide to Amel. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Face off to the right of the net. Grattan takes the puck. A shot! The Sabres will lose a man to the penalty box. And New Jersey gets a chance on the power play.
The elbows were up on that play. New Jersey,
Horrible on the power play this year. They've got to get something going here.
Buffalo penalty.
The Devils with the advantage here. Shatan with the puck. Dumps it into the corner.
2 minutes for
Shoots it into the corner. Rink wide to Langenbrunner. Quick shot. The Devils rescue the puck. Quick shot. The pass offline. Sent into the corner. Hard off the boards. McKenzie in ahead of the play. Face off at center ice. Brown races over to get it. Dumps it into the corner. Misses the mark. Shot sails wide. Left side to Friesen. Across left to Breland. Jetnik plays it into the corner. Misses wide. He smothers it. Buffalo struggling away from home.
They've really fallen apart on the road this year.
Face off to the left of the net. Pass to Langenbrunner. Cross ice pass.
oh, whoever gets the first goal gets a big lift.
Across right to Nieuwendyk. He smothers it. Face off to the right of the net. Puck controlled by Corkum. Across left to Ray. Rink wide to Richer. Chased down by Corkum. The shot! He won't allow it. Straw to the left of the net. One times it to Rafalski. Puts it on goal. Quick pass to Grattan. Over to Friesen. Rink wide to Shatan. Offside is the signal. The Sabres have been one man down a lot this year. Draw in the neutral zone. One timed over to Tverdovsky. Lets it fly. Kicked away. Over to Amel. Pass to Brown. Rink wide to Amel. Touch pass to Brown. Feeds it across. Can't get through. Over to Barada. Feeds it across. Over to Nieuwendyk. Nieuwendyk on the hard around. Just wide. Cross ice pass. Pass to Amel. To Richer. He smothers it. Draw in the left circle. Blasts it! Denied by the pillows. With a shot. Right side to Friesen. Won't get there. Pass to Pyatt. Feeds it across. To Friesen. Feeds it across.
Neither team taking any chances so far. They're just trying to get a feel for the game here.
Penalty call. And Buffalo will get the man advantage.
He had his stick all over him, and the referee had no choice but to call it. Buffalo
Not able to get their power play on track so far.
New Jersey penalty.
Draw in the right circle.
Number 18.
Gathered in by Connolly. Quick shot. Taps it ahead. Pandolfo shoots it to the corner. Pandolfo on the hard around. Wide of the mark. Karem's off the boards. The Devils ruled offside. The draw at center ice. Controlled by the Sabres. Cross ice to Verada. Big blast. Friesen plays it into the corner. Off the board. Misses wide. Misses the mark. Friesen in deep. Pass to Eliash. Patrick passes it. Scoring chance. Verada with the puck. He shoots. Big shot. Dumps it into the corner.
1 minute
Not
remaining
there.
in the period.
That shot's wide. Back to full strength. Misses wide. Right side to Brown. Cross ice to Verada. Over to Langenbrunner. 20 seconds left in the period.
crowd right now is waiting for something to happen.
Passes to Brown. That'll do it for the first period. Buffalo 0, the Devils 0. We are set for the start of the second period.
Doc, hockey's played well when two teams are evenly matched, and that's what we've got tonight.
Over to Rafalski. Over to Eliash. Feeds it along to Grattan. Cross ice to Langenbrunner. Shooting. Covers it. Face off in the left circle. Puck controlled by Brown. Drops it. Over to Amel. To Breland. Cross ice pass. He shoots. Covers it. Face off to the left of the net. Quick pass to Rafalski. To Pyatt. Chased down by Nieuwendyk. Cross ice to Pyatt. Pass picked off by Rafalski.
Offensive chances have been few and far between in this one, Mike.
Tees it up. Retrieved in the defensive end. Rink wide to Shatan. Across right to Pyatt. Tees it up. Got iron with it.
Well, the post is the goalie's best friend.
Draw to the right of the net. Verada with the shot. Glove by Brodeur. Hands it to Richer. Shot. Toe save. Big blast. That'll leave a mark.
You'll feel that one later.
They're whistled for offside. Face off at center ice. Touch pass to Teberdovsky. Gathered in by Friesen. Advance to Breland. Over to Gomez.
I'm not sure if it's good defense or poor offense, but we're still scoreless.
Cross ice. Flip in again off. Moves it ahead. But he was across two lines. Face off to the left of the net. Brown plays it. Cross ice pass. Left side to Verada. Feeds it across. Cross ice pass. The Sabres want a change. Big blast. Over to Langenbrunner. In all alone. The depth. Score! Langenbrunner capitalizes on the breakaway. The Devils grab the lead with that goal.
A brilliant end-to-end rush ended by a dipsy-doodle by Langenbrunner.
Draw at center ice. Over to Niedermeyer. Over to Shatan. Big blast. Over to Nemchinov. Over to Kamensky. Right side to Pyatt. Passed ahead. 1-goal game. Offside is whistled. A good road record for New Jersey.
They've been almost unstoppable on the road this season.
Face off at center ice. Over to Warner. Along to Barnes. He shoots. Brodeur refuses to give up the easy ones here. Face off to the left of the net. Taken by Corkum. Fires. That'll go wide of the cage. Rafalski, the pass. Feeds it across. Left side to Gomez. Scores! Friesen had only the goalie to beat, and he did just that. And the Sabres have lost control of this game. The draw in the neutral zone. The Sabres trail. Cranks it. Right side to Pandolfo. He smothers it. Draw in the left circle. Brown ahead with it. Feeds it across. Sent to Brown. Fires the wrist shot. Off to Eliash. Feeds it across. Feeds it across. Big blast. Shot is stopped.
Great defensive effort there, Doc.
One times it to Langenbrunner. Face off to the left of the net. Sent to Rafalski. Over to Nemchinov. Big blast. Cross ice pass. Lets it fly. Darrow gloves it. Rang it off the pipe.
Oh, you gotta love that post if you're a goalie.
Over to Nemchinov. The Devils being called for a penalty. And Buffalo skating with a man advantage.
You've got to produce on the power play, but that's been a sore point for the Sabres.
Draw to the right of the net. Sent to Danico. Danico shoots it to the corner. Misses the mark. He missed the net. Quick pass to Pandolfo. Pandolfo, a drive. Play is called back for offside. Shots are hard to come by against New Jersey. Face off at center ice. To Niedermeyer. McKee races over to get it. Shoots it into the corner. That'll go wide of the cage. Off the mark. Time running down on the man advantage. Sent into the corner. Smothered. Draw in the left circle. Controlled by the Sabres. Period's drawing to a close. Off the mark. Can't find the target. Dumps it into the corner. And we're done with 2 periods of play. New Jersey 2, the Sabres 0. All set for the start of the 3rd period.
Buffalo needs to attack early to get back in this game.
Over to Danico. Picked off. Puts it on goal. Dumped into the corner. Misses wide. They kill the penalty. Rebounds off the board. Pass to Shatan. The Devils leading. The Devils whistled for being offside.
McKenzie not able to get on track so far tonight.
Draw in the neutral zone. One timed over to Niedermeyer. Right side to Brown. Across right to Eliash. Didn't get through. Pass to Verada. Over to Elias. Lets it rip. One times it to Langenbrunner. Fires away. Brown races back to get it. Short pass to Amel. Over to Verada. Cross-ice pass. The Sabres change on the fly. Fires a slapper. To Friesen. The Devils change on the fly. Cranks it. Rister. Pass ahead. Drives one towards the net. Brodeur found it in the webbing of his catching glove. Over to Friesen. One times it to Pyatt. Guides it on to Breland. New Jersey 2, the Sabres 0 to Gomez. Here they come on a 2-on-1. Quick shot. One timed over to Tverdovsky. Rister guides it on to Hesh. Over to Afinogenov. Rockets one. Gathers it in. Buffalo, tough on defense. It's hard to get a shot off. Draw to the right of the net. Quick pass to Niedermeyer. Big blast. Guides it on to Elias. Over to Langenbrunner. Brown retrieves it. One times it to Elias. Cross-ice pass. Cross-ice to Amel. Pass to Verada. The Sabres change up. Buffalo trailing. Nemchinov shoots it to the corner. Rebounds off the boards. Pass ahead. The Sabres change up with a slap shot. Over to Kamensky. Along to Barnes. Slap shot. Cross-ice to Nemchinov. Feeds it across. Cross-ice pass. What a somersaulting hip check that was. He shoots. The Sabres want a change. To Nemchinov. Feeds it across. McKenzie crosses the blue line a little early and is called for offside. The draw at center ice. Grattan plays it. Drops it. McKee gathers it in. Cross-ice pass. Taps it ahead. Cross-ice pass. Over to Gomez. Taps it ahead. Cross-ice to Pyatt. New Jersey leads. Rink wide to Shatan. Friesen plays it. Friesen plays it. The Devils change on the fly. Cross-ice pass. The Devils in the midst of a change. Sent into the corner. Shot sails wide. Over to Shatan. In his kitchen. Pass to Langenbrunner. Pyatt plays it into the corner. Off target. Cross-ice pass. Right side to Elias. Rink wide to Langenbrunner. Cross-ice pass. Rink wide to Verada. Cross-ice pass. Cross-ice. They score! Nieuwendyk wound up and whistled it home. And the Sabres have lost control of this game.
Nieuwendyk couldn't believe the goalie was that far out of position.
Draw at center ice. To Hesh. To Connolly. Tees it out. Robs him blind. Over to Richer. Over to Richer. The Devils with the lead. Across right to Hesh. 20 seconds left in the period. He covers it. Face off to the left of the net. Touch pass to Rafalski. The shot. This one is over.
This game just goes to show, even professionals look like amateurs sometimes.
I'm Mike Emmerich for Darren Pang saying so long, everyone.
The third star from the New Jersey Devils, number 13, Jeff Friesen. The second star from the New Jersey Devils, number 15, Jamie Langenbrunner. And the first star of the game from the New Jersey Devils, number 30, Martin Brodeur.